Alright, I'm going to do a quick video. This is my planer. Oop, about to fall. And I'm having issues with it feeding through the machine and cutting, so we did a little research, figured out how to change the blades, and I'm just gonna show y'all how. There's 3 of them. This is the first one we changed, and this is how the blade looks right here. Once the blade gets dull, you can switch it over. If you can see, that side's really dull, and this is the side that hadn't been used. Oh, it's not focusing, but y'all can tell that that side's dull and this side's sharp. And I know that I started this video after the fact that we already had it pulled apart. I'll show y'all how to put it back together.
There's 2 more to do. Then you can show them how to put the cover back on.
Yeah. So this
hold up.
This little Allen wrench that we're using was on the side of the machine right here, FYI, because we were looking for it.
To turn the blades, this locks the blade. You got to push this back, turn the fan blade to the next blade, and let it go, and it'll lock in on the next blade. When it locks in, it won't move for you.
So now you got to take
all these out. Now you take
out.
all these 6 screws out. It's magnets. Turn it upside down, put it on the plate, pick it straight up.
The blade's underneath this little plate that he's pulling. And the first time we did this, the blade fell off down on the bottom and we could not figure it out.
Blade.
But there's the blade. Take it up, flip it.
Flip it around.
And now you got a new blade. And there's little, if y'all can see the little
slots with pins.
Yeah. Lines it up.
Come back and tighten.
I'm pretty sure this is the same method that you would do for other planers, but I got this at Home Depot for maybe it was either $350 or $400, and it's a rigid. So if you have a planer and you see that it's not doing as well, try flipping the blades. Because it's right here.
Push the red knob back, turn it. Make sure you turn it to the one that you didn't do already.
Again, that little tool, Allen wrench / magnet, has a spot on the side of the machine that it stores at.
We made the best magnet.
Maybe just need to loosen it a little. Ta-da! Put your plate back on. See, we were thinking that was the blade. And we're like, that can't be the blade. It's, you know.
Well, when we picked it up, the blade fell and we didn't see it. But I thought they had another piece there. Just didn't see it.
What is that? Right here.
Like a breaker. If it gets in a bind, it'll trip. It's a reset.
Oh.
Now you take this, it don't go but one way. Let's see if we can figure out which way.
That way.
Just like this.
Why don't you blow that out before you put it back on?
What?
All of this. Oh well. No.
It's stuck on there. See, it holds it from locking. See that little piece? Mm-hmm. It holds this back from being able to stop it from locking the blade. So when you put it back on, that's what it's doing. It's pushing it back for you.
Oh, cool.
See?
So you got to put a little pressure on it then?
Just a little bit.
Okay. So when you open, well, you don't open it, but when you come around here to the back part, you just unscrew these two screws right here and right there. Pull that off. Rotate the fan and unscrew those plates off, and then flip the blades. It's very intimidating, but not very difficult.
That's what they make these for. Operator's manual. Here.
Alright, let's see if that works.
Sun's shining right on it. Oh, I unplugged it. I unplugged it because you was working on it. Therefore, you don't turn it on accident.
You're so smart. Safety first. Okay guys, so while we were filming the video, I realized that as I was feeding my board through the machine, it still wasn't going through the machine very well. I was having to push it through, even after changing the blades. So I went back and I read the manual, and what I found was that the rollers that are underneath here, there's two of them, they have to be cleaned with some kind of tar remover, because they are tar-like rollers under there. But I don't have any of that, so instead I used Goo Gone. And let me tell you, that worked so well. Boards feed through perfect. And then I also cleaned this surface, which is, you know, the surface right here, with Pam. So it doesn't, you know, get hung up, because this is starting to get rough and scratchy. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Goo Gone, Pam. Just want to show you how that it feeds through the machine.